Welcome to the Playwrights Slam, which is everyone's favorite summit event, where we cajole nationally known playwrights into reading live from their own works.
Is that how it went? Is that how it goes? Is that how it's going? I could have sworn, this feeling, what's it called? You ever get the feeling that you've been here before? I remember it like it was yesterday, the first time I voted. I wore a Sunday dress and a hat and gloves to match. Do you remember the first time you voted? What was it like? Is that how it went? Is that how it goes? I could have sworn that this feeling, what's it called? Déjà vu, yes. It's like my little great-great-granddaughter, Aurelia, she's only 21 years old. She was walking around in her dashiki and fro and talking about organizing people to vote like she invented it. Then she turned around talking about since her guy didn't win the primaries, Sanders didn't win. So she just wasn't going to vote at all. Remember, when we couldn't vote, I must be, let's see, 101 or 99 and a half. Doesn't matter. I feel young, feel like I can't be more than 49 or 33 at least. How I feel inside. No need to go through any of that again. It's just that I still feel hope. I never thought I'd live to see an African-American president. 2008. The promise and hope of change, 2008 or 2009? 8. Thank you. President Obama and his wife. Oh, President Obama and his wife, they were dancing to Etta James. And last, but that wasn't Etta, but she looked like Etta. It did remind me of when we got our first Irish Catholic president, John F. Kennedy. I still have his picture on the wall next to Jesus and Martin. That's got Obama up there now too. And when Barack and Michelle in a sea green suit, they walked down that avenue, I closed my eyes. Because it reminded me of that time in Dallas, Texas, riding in that convertible, Jackie and John F. Kennedy. I said, no, 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 not again. But no. The Obamas kept right on walking. Yes. Kennedy. Equal rights. Speaking of, number 45. Hillary Rodham Clinton. Did you ever think it was possible? 1972, I voted for Shirley Chisholm to be the first female black president. And now, I will step up to that voting booth like the very first time. But everything is so different now. Or is it? This feeling I'm having. What's it called? Déjà vu. Yes. Yes. Remember it like it was yesterday. I don't forget a thing. That first time when I put on my Sunday dress, hat, gloves, and went down to the courthouse to register to vote. You had to take a test. If you passed the test and paid your money, you could vote. I studied for a year. The Constitution backwards and forwards, served up my change. And when I get there, man, ask me, how many marbles were in this big old jar? Jesus Christ. Wow. Jesus. Told me, if I came back again, there would be hell to pay. Mississippi, 1959. But I came back. 38 years old when I finally got registered. I came back on the rolling tides of change. through firehouses, dogs, the bombs. I was a freedom rider on the bus from Selma, Alabama, on around to Georgia to Mississippi. Goddamn, how I lost my sight in my left eye that summer, 1964. Yes, Freedom Summer. I sat on that bus next to James Earl Cheney, such a nice, sweet-faced young man. That summer when Michael Henry Schwerner, Andrew Goodman, and James Earl were killed. The floodwaters broke, and I waded through that water, through the blood on the streets, kept walking up to that booth and voted, never mind whoever was watching. And after I got off that bus, walking back home, then whatever snatched me up and beat me till I couldn't remember my own name. Can't see out of my left eye to this day, and I haven't missed an election since. I knew that we would keep on marching forward. I've walked 2 husbands to the grave. I've had children, grandchildren pass before me. 3 were killed on the street, 2 were killed by Negroes, and 1 by police. Black lives matter. The sit-ins in the 60s, this football player kneeling for the national anthem. Oh, the outrage, like Cassius, Muhammad Ali, yes. Or the men at the Olympics wearing their gold medals and froze with raised fists, head bowed. Yes, the bombings in the church in Birmingham, the shootings in the church in Charleston. What I've seen, dogs sicked on the Native Americans in Dakota trying to save our water. The water in Flint, Michigan, where the air that surrounds smells, ooh, familiar, strange fruit. The smell of another sweet-faced young man laying on the ground, dead for hours, years after John Brown's body. Michael Brown and Ferguson, Wallace, Goldwater, today's alt-right, the chewing away of the Voting Act's right, saying we don't need it anymore. It's not like somebody might be killed for going to the voting booth in these times, is it? Ooh, this feeling. Oh, time is funny. It moves forward and sideways and bends back over and around again and again and again. And so here we are again, making America great again. All these years. What difference have I made? An open palm, a closed fist, gestures that hold so many possibilities. I walk into that booth and place my right hand down on my choices. My great-granddaughter says, voting has no actual weight or meaning. An illusion. These choices are a trick to keep us quiet, and as on the other side of the curtain, people keep the status quo, the same old, she believes that it's rigged. She believes that no matter what new movement we create, it will always be subverted into the establishment. She says to look at every revolutionary from 50 years ago, if they're not dead, they're in a suit and tie swallowed by corporations who fund these revolutionary gestures. And so I refuse to, she says. No, no, I tell her. She is too young to be so cynical. I look at her clenched 110-year-old face. I just want to cry. I know how far I've walked to get to this moment. And so, here we are. the fall of 2020. And I'm going to put my Sunday best on. I have this feeling. What is it called?
Déjà Vu.
No. No. That's not the word I'm looking for at all. It's called endurance. Yes. Weathering through the cycles. After everything I've been through. What else can I believe? What changes if I don't? What changes inside myself if I don't keep trying? No, I don't know. That feeling of giving up, don't want to know. Yes? Yes?